Hello, good friends, it's Troy Keen, and thanks for joining me for the start of the board you just heard about, Future Funland. And I said board, I meant world. I just keep thinking about Fortune Street so much. We'll go and get things started with the first track, Space Dust Alley. And I'm gonna say for the record, it's gonna be tough to come up with a custom thumbnail for Future Funland since there's really no boss for this particular world other than Wizpig. But otherwise it shouldn't be too bad. And I get tripped over by that right off the bat. But good enough to get me in first. I would have to say for Space Dust Alley, this is a really nice course. Especially its the coloring and everything just makes it look so nice. And I'm gonna say it was about 15 years ago at this time when I first started exploring this particular world. And man, if those memories just really come back to me as I'm doing this. I mean, the point of this world is supposed to be like what the world is supposed to be like in, like, let's say the 21st century. But we're kind of almost nowhere near that right now. But kind of close. I guess you could say. Otherwise, I don't see too many gimmicks for this course other than just the electric wires and stuff. When we get to the silver coin challenge, it is going to be kind of tricky because there are some coins that are like well hidden. I'm also going to say for the record that and I don't know how I just glitched through that tree, but I'll take it. I'm also, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the music for Future Funland. I like every single song in this entire world, including this one, including the other ones that have their own song. However, there is one track coming up that has the same song as this, but the other two have their own particular songs. So, quick breeze through the first track, and still get a balloon. Now, once you get a balloon here for the regular races, it's already going to convert to the amount of balloons you need to enter the Silver Coin Challenge, so we're not going to be able to do that course again until we've completed every single one of these. Which is kind of lame, but what can you say? Now we'll enter my favorite Future Funland course, Darkmoon Caverns. And yeah, if you look at how the word start is written up there, it's really more awesome than in the other courses. And if you recognize this song, this is what was used in those credits earlier on. And yeah, we're racing against Drumstick for the first time. The character that I just unlocked. But I just have more interest in playing as Diddy. Now, if you take a look at that kind of S-curve I just made right there, that is probably the trickiest part of navigation on this particular track. I'd have to say, because it just involves quite a lot of turning. And that thing you saw right there is kind of a reprise of something used back in
what am I thinking of? I think it was like I think it was Walrus Cove, yeah. Yeah, it had to have been that. Right now I'm looking at my machine, my computer I should say, and I noticed that the frame rate on there is going really bad, hoping nothing terrible happens.
Never had 252 dropped frames before. That is really weird. Hoping nothing else terrible happens. I'll have to take a look at it once I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out once I'm done, make sure nothing got corrupted. Okay. Otherwise, the rest of this course may not be too bad. I'm just kind of wondering if 252 drop frames is a huge problem. I usually only have about 5 or 6 drop frames every time I do this, but we'll go ahead and see. Okay. I'm gonna make a little cut right here to see if I have problems with this. Okay guys, I'm back. I went to check the footage of Darkmoon Caverns, and there was a kind of audio desync for about 5 to 10 seconds, but I don't think that's too bad. And heck, I'm even putting an annotation on there, and then you already can see it, and already saw it anyway, so I don't think it's too bad. We'll go ahead and move on to Spaceport Alpha, which costs 41 balloons.
Spaceport Alpha.
The one thing I really don't like about this track is that you can't glitch through the start sign because it's just like rock solid in this one. And I think I've read that the number 337 right there, if you saw it on that green panel, definitely means something related to like rareware. I don't know for sure, but I really feel like that's what it is. But I wonder how they came up with that number anyway. I think I've read somewhere about it, I just can't remember for sure. And yeah, these bullets right here are pretty much almost a nuisance, because I usually just miss them easily. Oh, I don't know how I grabbed that balloon before I could grab the shielded one. But otherwise, I really like how this course is just so laid back, and I don't know why it's so... I really should just let off the gas when I am about to go down and about to go up in that one particular section. But I guess I'm just a little impatient. So yeah, those bullets right there, they're just a total nuisance. Yeah, take a nice little loop like that, and you're great. Let's see if I can get this right. There we go. Yeah, without bumping into the thing. And I would highly advise not to go for that because it kind of wastes a little time. It really does. Oops. But at least they didn't really knock me out cold. That's all I could be happy about. Okay. Not a bad way to do Spaceport Alpha. And the last race is called Star City.
Star City.
And the last particular car race. So yeah, there were no hovercraft courses for Future Funland, especially, I mean, when you're out in space, there's no water. I'm like, probably no reason for it anyway. Not a single trace of it. But this kind of race really gives you a futuristic feel of what a town would be. Yeah, look at these buildings. It's like you're in a downtown skyline. And driving on a regular highway, which makes it really cool. So yeah, those turns I made right there are like the trickiest of the race, because they're just really, really sharp. But for us, as far as how you come up with a rainbowy tunnel like that, I don't really know. And I'm also going to say that when you're on that one ramp I was just on that I just like sped up on, you really want to be careful because you could easily fall off of it if you don't make the right turns. Ooh, that thing just disappeared right as I was about to hit it. I got really lucky there. Really, really lucky. And I'm pretty sure you cannot fall off this anyway. However, I do think that this course does give you the option to use either a car, hover, or plane. Just, a car is just much better to use. Oops. Jeez, I keep making too early of turns. That's kind of funny, but I got a commanding lead. I got this. Not gonna waste any more time. And yeah, I would do that. Okay, the next thing to do is the silver coin challenge right away, but I am going to do that in the next video. Before we do the silver coin challenge and even the next video, I'm actually going to do one of the TT challenges just to fill up the rest of that TT amulet. And you start back over here. I think we'll go to the one in Sherbet Island right now. We'll go ahead and tend to that TT challenge. But like I said, the only reason why I'm doing these TT challenges much later on is because once I complete the silver coin challenge, and if the TT amulet was already filled by then, it would automatically take me to the Whizpig race. The last player remaining will win. So yeah, I would say that this course is very similar to like the battle mode used in the Mario Kart series, believe it or not. So yeah, everyone has 8 bananas. Every time you get hit, you lose 2 bananas. Once you're out of bananas, you're out. And I just hit Conquer right there, right off the bat. You're pretty much gonna want the homing ammo once you come up on once you come up on characters very close to you. And yeah, the map can be really essential as well. I don't know why they decided to round up the bananas to 8, if you know what I mean. If you're gonna get hit 4 times to die, you should just have 4 bananas and just lose 1 every time you get hit. I mean, that just makes a little more sense. And Conquer needs just 1 more hit to be eliminated, and he just got it. Somebody else must have got him. Need to find somebody else. Yeah, there's 50 right there. And that was only her first hit. Man. But yeah, there have been plenty of times where I just went through this flawlessly. Let's hope I can pull it off in this recording session. It's not very often I do that, but still really possible. Okay, where's the next one? Alright, Drumstick is gone. All that's left is Pipsy. But yeah, like I said, this is very, very similar to the one used in the Mario Kart battle mode, where players can use like the shells and the bananas to get rid of players' balloons. And for this one, it's all about bananas, and I'm trying to find where Pipsy is. I wasn't even looking at the map. Okay, she needs just 2 more hits. Okay. Will that hit her? No, that wall got that missile. It would also really help if she would just hit a spike on her own. Now, if she happens to like die right now without me hitting her with the missile, that's really, really strange, because it's like I never did anything right there at the end. It's like she just self-destructed. Now, where did she go? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Oh, why did it aim that way? Man, that extends the game a little bit. But at least I haven't got hit yet. She's coming here. There we go. Okay.
You won first prize.
Excellent. You have another piece of the TT amulet. 2 more to collect. Well, that's gonna about do it for this edition of Diddy Kong Racing. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Tri-King, and this has been Diddy Kong Racing, the Future Funland Races and a TT Challenge. I will see you good friends next week for the start of the Future Funland Silvercoin Challenge and another TT Challenge. Have a great day. So long.